And what was initially named Gary will now take on the original name from the start of the season, Goliath. Goliath will live up to the name as the Category 5 upgrade was given from a 4 today. Goliath has the potential to be the best lightning producer this season has seen thus far, all in part due to the time of year it is. Severe thunderstorms will accompany the system from the mountains south and westward. Your forecast starts now. Major Pacific Storm Goliath is a Category 5 system and it will hit on Monday. He'll produce strong winds within the front on Monday morning. First, very early before sunrise for areas west of Ventura and just after sunrise for areas in the Los Angeles, Orange, Inland Empire zone stretching southward to the San Diego County areas. The system has the potential to have tops of over 30,000 feet, and this means that the icing layer will be so thick that the storm front will contain incredible charges in the positive and negatives to produce frequent lightning. First time we've seen this season thus far. Major Pacific Storm Frances back in January was a Category 5. However, all storms are different. She had some tornado potential, extreme front, and 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and higher. She, however, lacked the thunderstorm potential that Goliath will have. Major Pacific Storm Goliath, however, will have a marginal tornado potential, damaging severe storm winds, a heavy front, and of course that frequent lightning. The category is the same as Frances, however. The thunderstorms dynamics trump anything that Frances brought to the table. The snow levels will be about 5,000 feet, with levels as low as 4,000 feet in some areas. Sticking snow could be hard to get by at 4,000 feet. However, if a thunderstorm moves overhead, realistically it could force cold air down the downdraft, and sticking snow will be possible at that level and maybe a little bit lower. So yes, it could get to the pass zones. And with this storm system having so many dynamics, you could get some thunder snow in the mountains. So that's snow falling when there's thunderstorms. So it's pretty rare, but it's a pretty interesting sight to see. A decision on a severe thunderstorm or tornado watch will be given overnight, and members can read the fine details in the morning or when it's issued. The colder air mass through Monday could bring cold core thunderstorms in hit and miss fashion to the forecast area. Regardless, everywhere will be windy after the front, just like what was out there in most areas today after the weaker front last night and this morning hit. So yes, Pacific Storm Goliath is on track to become the most powerful lightning producing front this year is seen thus far, with hail, isolated tornado risk, and damaging winds. Stay tuned to SouthernCaliforniaWeatherFalls.com.